is my tripod gonna stop shaking? Am I straight? So I finished this video earlier this week and I was editing last night and I was like, I just don't think I touched everything that I wanted to touch about graduating and being done with college, because there are so many ways to view college and I fear I didn't assess it in a way that was respectful towards people who have way more respect. Respect is the wrong word, rather passion for college, because whenever it comes to me and my personal relationship with college, I do not have a passion. I think it's important and I think it's a privilege, and I think that it's amazing if you can do it. I think there's a lot of people who go to college who never really wanted to go to college. They just went because it felt like an obligation. And that's me. Ever since I was younger, for one reason or another, I sort of felt like I was cursed to a life of doing things that I didn't want to do, that I had no desire to go do. And there are a lot of people who have creative passions and they want to pursue creative careers. I used to really hide that part of myself because it was just sort of installed in my head that I wouldn't be able to do it because nobody was going to support me doing it, so why would I even try to do it? I felt obligated, and I still do feel obligated, and I'm really trying to fight this, to do things that other people want me to do instead of the things that I want to do, which is me pursuing this right now with 7 subscribers. Hey, I didn't even think I'd get 7. People have always told me shit like, you would be such a good teacher, you would be such a good veterinarian, you should go to school for this, you should learn how to do this, whether it was a parental figure or somebody in my extended family tree or a teacher of mine, friends even. I have a unique mindset and I'm coming to terms with that, and I'm also coming to terms with honoring that, because I have desires that I deserve to pursue. I deserve to pursue my dreams. And why am I gonna start crying? I saw this meme about people using AI to graduate, and all of the comments were, and I understand this, people saying, you do not get the love if you do not love the work. Like, you need to work and do the thing to get the thing. I understand that. You're gonna go to school to be something and you don't want to do the work for it. That's disgusting. And then I saw a comment that said, you're not thinking about the people who are just doing something because they so badly feel like they have to do it. I've never used AI actually to pass one of my classes. I have used Google Gemini to help me pass chemistry. Guess what I'm not gonna do for a living? Fucking chemistry. Fuck chemistry. If you're a chemist, actually, that's awesome. I have so much respect and admiration for people who love the work. And I am not one of those people, and I spent my whole life trying to be. Because that's the only person who's respected, you know? The only person who's respected is the person who goes and gets an education and does a job with it. And my passions are just so elsewhere. And I could see myself going back to school in the future for something that I really care about, like political science. That's it. But right now is just not that time in my life. And I've never wanted to do this. I've never been excited about college, and I've never been passionate about college. And I think it's important to be educated, and it's important to be smart, and you don't have to necessarily go to college to do those things. So right now, the people like me is the category of person that I'm speaking to. If you just have tried so hard to be academic in a college way and it's not working for you and you don't feel like it aligns with you, that's okay. If you graduated college and you're super happy and feeling awesome about it, I'm so happy for you and I'm clapping. Yep, good job you. I see you and I'm really proud of you and I'm glad that you did it. It's not gonna be me. It was never gonna be me. And I'm allowed to find pride in other areas of my life. I don't know why it makes me emotional and why I feel like I'm not allowed to find pride outside of academia. It's always been pushed on me to be somebody else, and it hit me last night whenever I was editing that I am not cursed to do things that I don't want to do. I am not cursed to live a life that I don't want to live. I can fight and try and put effort into the things that I desire. Even if it looks way different than what most other people are doing, it's still valuable to me, and my life is for me. Caleb Heron said there are many happy lives. And I could be happy doing something that requires an education if I so decide in the future, but it's just not where my heart's guiding me right now. And I have some passions that I want to pursue and some dreams that I want to achieve, okay? So I guess the moral of the story for this video is growing up in your early 20s is a wild ride. And I'm really glad that I've learned from going to college about how I feel maybe about education and my personal relationship with it. It is important to be educated. I want you to take that away from this video. Don't be stupid. Don't be an idiot. But you don't have to have a degree in order to not be an idiot. In a world where it feels like there's a blueprint for you that you must oblige to, remind yourself that this is your life and you get to do literally whatever you want with it, and there's nobody that's going to keep you from doing that. Follow your happiness and follow your joy, and if something doesn't feel right to you or right for you, then that's most of the time a pretty good indicator that it's not. Take my words and apply them as you please, and do not blame me for what goes wrong in your life. I'm gonna start uploading on Wednesdays because I think it's gonna be better for my weekly schedule. Let me know in the comments if you like a long form video so far or my shorter content. Next week, I'm gonna try to make a video that's a lot more chill and happy because the weight of the world is quite heavy. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Wednesday.